the relationship is about, but he lied. He's a liar, and that was something that I kind of just grasped, and emotionally, I'm just like, bet you do your thing, but you're asking me for things that is within my possession, and for my right, I don't have to give it to you because it's in my possession. But when it comes to the point that I saw that he chose to make it more about the police and things of that nature, that shows that you're a coward.
Is it Sha'Carri?
Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri.
Thank you so much, Sha'Carri Richardson.
Hey, Sha'Carri. What's your phone number?
Welcome back to another video of overreacting. No booker, but I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Jew with us.
What it do? It's your boy Jew, and make sure you hit that like button for us. We got more content for you.
Listen, this next video was sent over to us by you guys, the viewers, and it's a follow-up to the whole Sha'Carri. I'm not completely sure how to pronounce it.
I was gonna use her name in the bar, but I was like,
I think it's Sha'Carri. I think it's Sha'Carri Richardson. You already know the situation. She came out with an apology video, and they just released a video of the whole altercation she had with the police at the airport. So we're gonna play both of those videos. We're gonna come back and give our thoughts.
Hey y'all, it's Sha'Carri, and more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable. I see myself, I'm taking this time to not only see myself, but get myself a certain level of help that overall is going to reflect who I truly am in my heart and my spirit, and not allowing this moment, but accepting this moment to be more. And so my only thing is I want to be more, not even just for myself, for my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything, I refuse to my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything, I refuse to run away, but not refuse to run, but I refuse to run away, but face everything that comes to me head on, because everything on the other side is greater, but you got to go through in order to get there. So I'm Sha'Carri, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and one love, much love, and y'all be blessed.
First of all, she ain't sorry. How are you smirking? Like, it's like, nah, ain't no way, bro. It's like, did
she apologize to him?
I'm not completely sure. I'll be honest with you. I just couldn't get over the fact that she has a smirk on her face when she's supposed to be giving a sincere apology. And it lets me know that she's not sorry, and she probably won't do this shit again, honestly. Like, that, she got such a very devious smirk. Like why you apologize? Imagine, the thing is, I like to compare scenarios. Imagine a man is supposed to give an apology, and he over here smirking, and you know what I mean, not looking sincere.
Yeah, she was definitely not sincere,
for sure. You know what I mean? So she's gonna do it again for sure. Definitely gonna do it again.
And she doesn't really care about the people holding her accountable. She cares about how this is gonna affect her financially with the business that's invested in her. Who's gonna pull away from her because of how it is. And it's just crazy how that really doesn't place the fear, because she said the words, but you could tell there's no feeling, or a man damn near got to cry. I watched Jonathan Majors run from his situation, and somehow
still had to give an Oscar performing like apology. Like, it's crazy, man. But it just goes to show the double standard that we obviously have in society, especially when it comes to domestic abuse. But I do want to play her interaction in the airport, and that's a whole nother situation that we're gonna come back and give our own thoughts on that.
The relationship is about, but he lied. He's a liar, and that was something that I kind of just grasped, and emotionally, I'm just like, bet you do your thing, but you're asking me for things that is within my possession, and for my right, I don't have to give it to you because it's in my possession. But when it comes to the point that I saw that he post to make it more about the police and things of that nature that shows that he made a choice. So I just want to be more professional and just come professionally and let you guys know, like, hey, relationship thing, have no problem,
so
and walking with you guys.
It's not
I'm
legal
not
to
hiding.
argue,
Right. Mm-hmm.
Was there any type of physical assault?
No, I didn't touch him. He didn't touch me. I will be honest.
Hit him with anything?
No, I haven't hit him with
Headphones,
anything.
nothing like that?
Not at all. He had headphones that were mine, and I just grabbed the headphones, but not physically. If he would like to ask me, you can ask him, but
Well,
I don't
my
want
partner's in
anything.
here, I just want to get your side.
Okay,
So that's why
absolutely.
I'm
You can
asking
ask him whatever you need to ask him. But yeah, you're a coward.
Is it Sha'Carri?
Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri.
Thank you so much, Sha'Carri
Hey,
Richardson.
Sha'Carri. What's your phone number for you?
And like I said, I don't have a problem cooperating because, like I said, it was from a
appreciate
relationship stuff. So that's why it came up
Do you
and everything.
need your boarding pass by chance? Just so I can just take a photo of that? Just to
Absolutely,
document?
yes. And you can contact me whenever you need to. I'm so sorry.
She said you're a coward.
No, you're good.
Woo, not my boarding pass. That is public. Right here.
Perfect.
This is my boarding pass.
So this is the one that got delayed?
So this is, I want to say my original one, and this one.
That's your new one?
No, this is my original one, and this is the one that got delayed. And then the new one, I think, is in my personal one. But you can take a picture, and I'll look for you for the new one if you don't mind me.
Yeah, I
looking.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Right now, I don't think I have it, but they moved my flight to 10 p.m. If you don't mind, I don't think I just physically have it. But you can take a picture. I don't mind at all.
So Alaska, are you heading back to Florida?
Yes. No. I'm heading to Eugene, Oregon.
Oh, okay. So you can probably find it this way.
Yeah, you can find it
It's
that way.
just to kind of document what's
No,
going on.
please. Please document everything. I have no problem with you documenting anything. And I'm going to do my part so you can do your best, document everything. I would never If I ever talk to him again, tell him honest, okay?
If I ever talk to him again.
Honest, please talk to him. If I ever talk to him again, you punch me in my face. I will never, ever talk to him again. I will never do what you again. Hello, hi. How are you doing, sir?
Well, I'm doing all right.
I'm good.
Okay.
But I have to put down. I'm so sorry you're grabbing me right now.
Yep, you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest right now?
ma'am.
What am
Yes,
I under
ma'am.
arrest? What am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now? Okay. I didn't assault him though.
We have video cameras.
I literally we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now?
So they're in
Christian.
Washington State. He doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's the man in this situation, I'm gonna comply. I am. I'm not gonna argue with you at all. But you have me on camera. But at the same time, what he has on camera, I have my phone, shows something different. So if I need to show that, I will. Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different. But Christian, thank you, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much, officer. They are arresting me right now, Christian. Sissy, they're arresting me right now. Am I gonna go actually to jail right now?
You are actually gonna go to jail.
Wait, but right now,
Yes, it's a physical
I didn't. Can he tell you that I didn't do nothing to him?
We have it on camera.
Christian, are you serious right now?
Alright.
Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now. You know what? Okay.
One of the things that's just glaring at me is that she is very manipulative.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks because she talks quick or she's talking quick, she has this like passive aggressive kind of like, you know, she's trying to act like like pretty almost, and then but she's very manipulative.
She's being a coy.
She's playing in their face like, oh no, I'll comply with you. I'll do what you say. No, I didn't touch him. Like, and then you see her just go. It reminds me of the commercial. What's that candy when it be like sweet and sour? The
Sour Patch?
Yeah, like
first they sweet, then they're sour.
You see how sour she got at the end. Oh, you a coward, and you got me arrested. Like, no, he didn't. You got yourself arrested. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't have to do anything. They clearly said they seen the camera. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he called 911 and said, "Yo, she's abusing me." They seen an altercation. You're in the airport. They seen an altercation. They reviewed the footage and they seen that you were being aggressive and physical towards him. It wasn't, oh yeah, she did this X, Y, and Z. No, like, you know, it's just crazy to me. You know?
Can you play that first line back from the beginning of this video?
What a relationship is about, but he lied. He's a liar, and that was something.
Stop it right there. This woman was about to put the blame on him.
Mm-hmm.
She was really about to, you know, fuck his career, basically. She didn't give a fuck about him. Not only did she said he's a liar, he did everything, she became a victim instantly. Not only did she say she was never going to fuck with him again, you're never going to see her with him again, and then started calling his name out and being passive aggressive. With this man knowing how she felt or how she reacted and wasn't holding herself accountable, this man still helped her and said the right things in front of the media. Now, with these videos displaying the truth, somehow, some way, I still don't see him getting the better end of the stick, but I could still see him, losing everything on account of him defending her or not defending her. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what, and clearly I was right too from the first video when I heard the rumors that it was over some freaking headphones. You shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody, regardless, man, woman, or whatever the case may be. But after watching this video, I know for sure that apology that she said to him was not sincere. I believe she wrote something. And, after he did what he did for her, to actually hear her, shit on him, blame him. And this is how it goes. A lot of men just get blamed on because people usually believe that the woman is in harm. And if there was no video there and we had to go word of mouth, people would have believed her. She blamed him. She said it was him. Then she said they never got physical. And granted, it was nothing that probably hurt him. But, bruh, time and time again, bring video and cameras and microphones, the police, the government, and women get exposed.
I said this idea one time to you or Ace, and I was like, man, I think men need to just have like a body cam necklace or something like that, like as an accessory. Like maybe if it was a Louis Vuitton fucking body cam neck shit, like motherfuckers would buy that shit.
We need T'Challa to come back for that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Black Panther device.
But I think that would actively really help men in a lot of situations, especially when we live in a society where it's just believe all women. And again, we're luckily that they were in a public setting, and there was cameras there, and it was able to be able to vouch for himself and say, like, I didn't do anything to this woman. She was the one that was aggressive.
He didn't even say she did anything. Clearly,
but in general, if there was a dispute, he has the evidence there, and just her behavior in this video just shows me
it screams "fuck you."
It does for sure, and it just shows me a really mentally unstable person, and I hope that she gets help, and I hope that he walks away from this situation. I don't see him walking away from this situation, unfortunately. And they just need to focus on she's clearly she needs help, and seeing how she switched and she manipulated it and then played the victim and then called him outside his name and then tried to call, like, she used every tactic in the not the feminist handbook, but in the Victim Olympics handbook. You know what I mean? To try to manipulate the situation and flip it onto him.
And she's still not holding herself accountable, whether people are holding her accountable, because now she's blaming her past relationships and the trauma she dealt with in those relationships, not to acknowledge that she had a good man. And that's what she that's what she wrote to him.
Yeah.
And I believe that his apology should be public, vocal, loud, and sincere if you do value and respect that man. What are you doing in this situation? Like, if you were him?
If I was him, I would walk away from this relationship and just focus on my career. Honestly, bro. Like, because your career is one of the only things you got going for yourself right now. I'm speaking for him.
You don't think your career could be threatened? She's successful.
Yeah.
Right now, you up and leaving her at a time like this, you don't think that could tarnish, like, backlash in a sense?
I don't think so, because he didn't do anything, and there's enough evidence to show that he was not in the wrong. Now, if it was some gray area like a Jonathan Majors or something like that, it's a gray area. Now, you're a brand risk at that point. But there is, like, if he would have, even if she would have pushed him and he would have pushed her back, then that's when the brand risk would have happened. Like, oh, I don't know, like, you get what I'm saying? But he didn't do anything, and it's clear as day that he didn't do anything. So I don't think nothing's gonna happen to his career. But I do think he should prioritize his career at this point and prioritize himself. And try to find a woman that, Does
that mean that you say your truth and you really express how you feel, or do you just leave it alone and walk away?
I think right now I would just leave it alone. We seen what happened. And he spoke his piece.
No, he spoke her piece. That's not his piece,
he
brother.
Spoke a piece.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because that's not.
I don't see him really dragging it. Like that's what women do. Women go and drag it and go on talk shows and podcasts and talk about like the situation is over with. This happened in what, June, July, something like that. I think June. It's over with at this point. You know, if you just dragging it you just dragging it for sympathy and for podcast appearance or show appearances or whatever the case is. That's usually what women do. If you feel like maybe that's what you need to do to express yourself, I'm not mad at it, but I don't see enough there for him to be, you know, going on a circuit tour and expressing himself in that way.
I get it.
Anyway, man, let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did y'all think of the apology? What did y'all think of the body cam footage?
Are you accepting that apology too?
That is true. Are y'all accepting that? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We drop new content on this channel every single day. I promise you. Make sure y'all join the YouTube membership and the Patreon. You get early access to all of our videos, exclusive content, interviews. You bringing back the podcast, and make sure y'all cop the merch. DailyRapUpCrew.co. I see me with the merch, man. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and we see you guys on the next video.
It's a wrap.